Hello to everyone who clicked on this video. My name is TayRB if you are new, and if you're not, welcome back, of course. Thank you to everyone who continues to come back and vibe with me, and thank you to all my new subscribers as well. So in today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at messages from the person on your mind. Keep in mind with this general reading, not everything may resonate and you will have to tailor the message to your situation. So as usual, I have 3 piles in front of me. Pile number 1 is to your left and pile number 3 is to your right. I'm going to have all of the timestamps linked in the description box down below for you guys, and I'll see you at your pile. Hello to everyone who chose pile number 1. This is going to be your reading on what does this person want to tell you. So whoever you have on your mind. Keep in mind that all of the messages in this reading today might not resonate with you. It is a general reading. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started. This is the intuitive card that you chose. And I'm going to put that right here, and we are going to go ahead and put all of the cards on the table. If you want to skip this part, you can. I'm going to have an extra timestamp below. But for those of you who actually like to watch shuffle, watch me shuffle, excuse me, you could just chill and watch me shuffle. The Ace of Pentacles. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We have the Justice card in reverse. And then we have the Chariot in reverse. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. And then we have the Seven of Wands. We have the Three of Cups. And then we have the Ten of Swords. We also have the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We have Gift. We have Loneliness. We have There's a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it. Ever since you started this new journey and this new path, it's been different. You've been changing as a person, and I feel like we have nothing in common anymore. At first, I was happy for you. It sounded exciting and interesting, and I honestly thought that this was just going to be a phase. But then as time passed, I saw you take whatever this was more seriously and get better at it too. You started to make better decisions for yourself, and it just seemed like everything started to work out for you. Like things just started to fall into place. You never had a life plan before. That's something that we both had in common. And to be honest with you, when you found your path, it made me feel left behind. It made me feel directionless. It made me feel like I wasn't special. Like we weren't the same anymore. Like you were passing me up in life, and I was just staying in the same place. At first, I thought your gifts, your talents, or your new job was fake, that this thing wouldn't last. And then I started to see you do really well, and I saw how other people saw your light. At this point, it was more confusing than ever for me. I don't understand why everything seems to be so easy for you and I have so many obstacles. I felt this way for a long time, and I've never let you know that. This is part of the big reason why I hurt you, why I stabbed you in the back, or why I cheated on you, or why I started petty arguments, or turned everyone against you. This is why we don't talk anymore. This is why we are not close anymore. How dare you do better than me? How dare you heal your trauma? And how dare you change as a person overall? I feel like I don't even know you anymore. All the things that we used to do together, you don't even like anymore. Sometimes I sit and think and ask myself, am I supposed to be changing too? Or does that just make you fake? Now that we don't speak anymore, or we don't speak as much, I can honestly say that I feel lonely. Even if I have a lot of people around me. None of these people are like you, pal number one. On the outside looking in, I look stable. I look like I love my job. I look like I have a lot of money. But the truth is that I'm struggling. I don't like my job, and it seems like the opportunities for growth are falling apart. I feel like I'm back at square one, sitting and trying to figure out exactly what I want to do with my life, what I want to do with my love life, what I want to do with my career, and who I want to be as a person. It's scary sometimes being so confused. It's also scary having friends or being around people who you don't feel like actually want the best for you. It's like I have so many people to talk to, but no one to talk to at all. I regret what I did to you. I honestly didn't think that you would stand up for yourself. I honestly didn't think that it would affect our relationship so much. I thought you would just take it like you used to. You used to let me walk all over you. Or you used to forgive me when I hurt you. But this time, things just seem to be different. I watch you from afar, and sometimes even up close, if we're still in communication. I see you have obstacles and overcome them. I see you grow and evolve and become a better person. I see you healing and letting go of the hurt, and I honestly don't know if I can do that too. So until I decide to do that, my trauma will seep out and spill out into all of my relationships and all of the interactions that I have with people in the world around me. I'll secretly want you to give up on your path so you can come back and we can be friends again and we can have a relationship again so we can be together again. Because right now I'm sitting watching you be great from afar and watching you be happy without me, when honestly, I just miss you. But I can't come back and apologize, because then that would make you right and me wrong, and I just can't seem to admit that. All right, pile number one there wanted me to end it right there, so I am gonna end it here. Thanks so much for letting me read for you today. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Hello to everyone who chose pile number 2. This is going to be your reading on what does the person on your mind want to tell you. So this is the intuitive card that you chose. And we're gonna put that over here. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll shuffle all the cards and get them out on the table. I should have a timestamp for you down below if you wanna skip the shuffling. We have the Chariot. We have the Page of Pentacles. We also have the King of Wands. We have the Nine of Fire. Then we have the Sun card. We have the Star. And then we have the Queen of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. And then we have the Six of Water. We have Mature Man. We have Forgiveness. We have Gratitude. Then we have Honor Thyself. Pile number 2, I am in love with you. I truly do see you as my other half. I think you're beautiful. I think you're smart. I think you're creative. I think you're nurturing. I think that you're perfect. If we used to be in a relationship together, I was too stupid to see it at the time. You kept trying to pour into my cup to the point where you completely depleted yourself. You kept giving to me when I wasn't able to give back to you. I'm sorry that I emotionally manipulated you. I'm sorry if I put somebody else before you. And I'm sorry I couldn't be the person that you deserved at the time when we were together. If we haven't been in a relationship, you're somebody who I watch from afar. You're somebody who I fantasize about being with. You're someone who I think is perfect for me. But there is something that's keeping me from approaching you. We're different in some way, or there are certain strings that stop us from being together. We could be different races, we could be different ages, we could even be in 2 different places. But I see you as my person, pile number 2. I love everything about you, and I often fantasize about what it would be like to have a family with you, or have my family back together. For some reason, I'm afraid to approach you. I don't feel like you'll accept me, and I honestly don't want to be turned down. Right now, I'm trying to step up in my life, be a mature person, save money, work hard to be the type of person that you would like to be with. I'm saving money and creating new opportunities to myself or for myself. I really do feel like I'm moving forward. I'm healing and taking who I am very seriously. I'm thankful for you. If you walked away from me, it was just the push I needed to get myself together. It was like a reality check. It let me know that I couldn't keep living and existing as the person who I used to be when you knew me. I saw you choose better for yourself, set strict boundaries between us, and you've been happier ever since. I want that happiness too. And I know the only way to get it is to be accountable for my actions and the choices that I've made and the things that I have done. And that is exactly what I'm doing. If I'm your secret admirer, I'm afraid of coming on too strong to you. I'm afraid that if I tell you how I feel, you'll run away or end the connection or friendship that we have. Sometimes I wonder if you'll accept my children from my previous relationship. Or sometimes I think, because you have children from a previous relationship, you don't take me seriously or feel like that I will accept them. But I want you to know that I will. And I'm 100% committed to you. And that comes with your kids and your entire family. Just because I'm different and we have differences doesn't mean that I can't relate to you and that I can't understand you. I know you feel like you have to do it all by yourself, but I want to let you know that you don't. I feel like you have amazing ideas, and if we put our heads together, we could really create something that can be successful, profitable. We could really have a stable life together. It makes me happy to see that you're loving yourself and choosing yourself and pouring into your own cup. It really does seem like you have a balance of giving and receiving, like you finally figured it out. I'll never take you for granted, or I'll never take you for granted again. I am going to reach out to you. I am going to come towards you. I'm not giving up because I want to fight for this relationship. And all right, I'm going to end it there, pile number 2. Thank you so much for letting me read for you today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Hello to everyone who chose pile number 3. This is going to be your reading on what this person wants to say to you, what they want you to know. This is the intuitive card that you chose. And we're going to go ahead and place it here. And I'm going to shuffle. We're going to get all of the other cards out on the table. And I'll have a timestamp below if you just want to skip to the reading. We have the 9 of Wands. We have the 5 of Cups. And then we also have the Page of Cups. Here's the 4 of Water. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Moon. Then we have the 2 of Wands. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Wands. And then we have the High Priestess. We have Message. We have Envy. Knew that was coming out. We have earlier disappointment. Disappointments were just rehearsal for the great stuff coming your way. And then we also have enjoy your extraordinary uniqueness. Pile number 3, I think that you are amazing. I think that you're so mysterious. I don't really know much about you or what's going on in your life. But whenever you do open your mouth, you always have something really deep to say, really knowledgeable. It just seems to be really important. I watch you at work, or I watch whatever you do for work. I see you moving forward and excelling at a very rapid rate. I think your gifts are incredible. I think they're unique. I think they're different. And I think you really have something good going here with whatever you're doing, pile number 3. It makes me want to invest in you. Or it makes me think that other people will see you and want to invest in you. You're psychic, and you've predicted things in my life. And it scares me sometimes. It's almost as if you know everything. Sometimes I get scared and freaked out that you might know what I actually think about you, or the things that are going on in my life, things that I don't want you to know about. Or maybe if I got closer to you, then you'd be able to tell these things just from being in my energy. So if you predict things for me, I'll never let you know that your predictions were right, because I kind of want to keep you confused. I don't want you to know what's really going on in my life. I am intimidated by you. If we are both spiritual, if we are both psychic here, then my insecurities lead me to believe that you could be better than me or more gifted than I am. We could potentially be family. And I feel like if the same blood runs in our veins, then I should be just as special as you, pile number 3. I could have even started my path before you. I feel like this was my thing, and you took it. Why do you have to ruin everything? Why do you have to shine so bright? Isn't there enough room for me too? I feel like if you keep getting this good, you'll leave me behind. You even remember me later. This is why I've tried to slow you down in the past. If I bullied you, this was why. I see you taking your work and your success seriously. I see you taking your life seriously. And I feel like I'm just getting started. Sometimes I feel like a negative person. Like I'm too busy looking at what I don't have to realize what I do have. Lately, I've been feeling paranoid. Like attacks have been coming from everywhere. Or all of the new people that I meet in my life might want to hurt me. I envy you, pile number 3. If I tried to sabotage you anyway in the past, you brushed it off like it was nothing. Made it look good, even. I don't understand why you have to be so cocky. Sometimes I want to knock you off your high horse. make you realize that you're a normal person too. You can have problems. You can have obstacles. You can have everyone around you know that you're going through a hard time, so that we can all know that you're not perfect like you portray yourself to be, or how I portray you to be. But I really do think you're amazing. I think you're talented. And a part of me wants to send you a message and talk to you. Be your friend. I don't want to have this feeling of competition, this feeling of envy, this feeling of jealousy. I don't want to be that way with you. Because although I don't know very much about you, after all of my negative feelings have melted away, I really do think that you're a cool person. All right, pile number 3, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up there. Thanks so much for letting me read for you today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.